What is up, everybody? This is Tucker. Excited you are tuned in to the Woodshed for January 1st. It's going to be an exciting weekend. We have Toby Slough coming back as he leads us through week 3 of our mental health series, Sound Mind. As always, we want to take some time and talk through a culture card as we go into Woodshed. So this week, our value on our culture card is love people, and the handle that we have for this week is we speak life over people. A good scripture to have in mind when you think about this is Proverbs chapter 18 verse 21. The tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love it will eat its fruit. A good question to ask yourself and to meditate on is, what is the biggest thing that holds you back from speaking life? Is it insecurity? Is it fear? Is it just being shy in general, or worried about what people will think? Take some time, process that question, because our words are a gift and they can be used for building people up according to their needs. And so it's so vital that we grasp onto this. So as you're serving this weekend, whether it's in the lobby or a green room or on the stage or in the booth, take a moment and just encourage the person to your right or to your left. Maybe they're crushing a song they're singing, or they're really staying on it as a computer op. Just use your words to encourage and build up your teammates this weekend as we get to serve together. So I'm going to talk us through the order of service for this weekend. We will start with our 5-minute countdown, as we have been doing this year, praying it up in our different ministries, whether it's the stage team or in the production booth, whatever that looks like. Then we will go into our scripture reading, into praise in the key of F. If you have any baptisms, praise would be a great song to do them in. Praise will go into battle belongs in the key of C. As we are crashing out of Battle Belongs, our campus pastors and or campus staff will step up and lead us at every campus with welcome and guest info. As they are finished with that content, they will throw it to our fpNews for the week. Make a mental note right here, production team, specifically, as fpNews is ending. So fpNews is ending 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to give it a nice pause because the component we're going into after fpNews is a very chill and meaningful down moment. So we're going to give it a pause out of fpNews, and then experienced directors, after that 1 to 2 second pause, you are going to call the piece component in, which has a lyric video. So drums and production team will need to be synced up together. So our experienced directors, as they give it a beat, will say, fire that video in 3, 2, 1, fire. Our drummers will fire the track as our CGs fire the lyric video content. This piece component right here is not a full team component, platform personnel. So we will have just acoustic, keys, and worship leaders only. If you're at a campus with multiple worship leaders, stand by for your worship director and or pastor to fill you in on who exactly will be facilitating that component. As the song piece ends, it will go into the Sound Mind bumper, as we have been doing, and that Sound Mind bumper will be your link up point for the message, which again is coming from Toby Slough this weekend. Excited about that. Out of the message, we will go into gospel. And Sound Mind will be our response song after gospel. As always, you can do that on or off track. We will notate those tracks in this woodshed. And after Sound Mind and response, campus pastor and or campus staff will step back up, do generosity and dismissal there. So we hope you guys enjoy this resource. It is a helpful tool as you guys are prepping for this weekend. And without further ado, let's do it. Let's fire that countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire countdown.
Just a note for today's Woodshed, the track fire for the first song is a little long, so I will be firing early, but for the weekend, you will fire at 5 as per usual. Tucker, if you can count me from 15 to 13.
All right, here we go. Vocals enter. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10.
Sizzle, 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 sizzle.
Intro. 3, 4.
And welcome to Faith Promise. Come on, let's stand up on our feet and let's put our hands together this morning.
Intro.
Scripture
3,
tells us
4.
in Isaiah 25 verse 1, it says, Lord, you are my God. I will exalt you and praise your name for
Bring it down. 3, 4.
praise in the valley, praise on the mountain, I'll praise when I'm sure, I'll praise when I'm doubting,
Verse 2, 3, 4.
praise when I'm numbered, I'll praise when surrounded. His praise is the water my enemies drowning.
Pre-chorus. 3, 4.
As long as
Hard
I'm
stop.
breathing,
Chorus. Kick it in. 3, 4. 3, 4. Intro, 2, 3, 4. Verse 2, 3, 4. Build it up. Chorus, hard stop. 3, 4. Build it up. 3, 4. Bring it down. 3, 4.
An almighty fortress, you go before us. Nothing can stand against the power of our God. You shine in the shadows, you win every battle. Nothing can stand
Bridge,
against the
hum, 3,
power
4.
of our God. An almighty fortress, you go before us. Nothing can stand against the power of our God. You shine in the shadows, you win every battle. Nothing can stand
Bridge, band,
against the
3, 4.
an almighty fortress. You go before us. Nothing can stand
Build it
against
up.
you shine in the shadows. You win every battle. Nothing can stand
Build
against
it up. 4 chords. 5 chords. Chorus, hard stop. 3, 4. Pass. 3, 4. Intro, 2, 3, 4. Take it out. 3, 4.
Crash it out. Here comes hosting. Kia C.
All right. What
Intro,
is up,
6 chord.
everybody?
3, 4.
How are we doing today? Cool. This is hosting right here. Campus hosts will do their thing. Welcome first-time guests. Talk about next steps. When they are wrapped up, they will throw it to fpNews. So let's do that now. Hey, there's a lot of cool things coming up in the life of the church.
3, 4.
Some more info.
Pick it out on a 4 chord.
What's up, Faith Promise? Hope you're having an incredible day so far. Check out some things coming up you won't want to miss.
Hey you! Yes you! Does your kid love games, snacks, crazy fun with friends? How about getting really messy?
Yeah!
Then they need to be at Summer Fun, where we go from messy to made new. Drop your kids off for wild fun, worship, games, snacks, crafts, and more. And don't miss Mess Fest, complete with water wars, slime battles, and paint explosions. And the best part, it's totally free for all kids, kindergarten through 5th grade. Don't miss out. Let's get messy and made new. Register for Summer Fun now.
At Faith Promise, our unparalleled pursuit of excellence in audio
Drums be on
visual
standby to
mastering
fire
has
track
led to
5
us
for
developing a
peace.
state-of-the-art worship experience. The
Also in the
illuminated
Kia C.
diodes of the Lux 4000 command interface. Our lighting operators use this device to leverage prismatic rhombus particles and used advanced dimmerware oscillators. We have harnessed the power of the lensofocal trajectory modulator. Utilizing a system of hyper-effective optics, these reflective globulators with quantum reflective sensitivity, our camera operators are able to ensure that every frame is kinetically precise and there are no hydrocoptic marzels. Do you enjoy behind-the-scenes work and pressing buttons? Faith Promise Production has a place for you. Join us today.
You can always find out more about these events and many other exciting things going on here by downloading the Faith Promise app. Plus, it's got daily Bible readings to encourage you and tons more great content. Download it today.
3, 2, 1, let it sit. 1, 2, fire video in 3, 2, 1.
Verse 4, 5, 6.
You will stay true, even when the lights go. Word remains true, even when my thoughts don't line up.
Pre-chorus 4, 5, 6.
On each promise you made.
Chorus 4, 5, 6.
There's a peace far beyond all understanding. May it never set my heart at ease. Days I gone, I remember the pieces of promise we keep. The pieces of promise we keep.
Verse 2, 4, 5, 6.
Stay true, even in the chaos. Word remains true, even when my mind wreaks havoc.
Pre-chorus 4, 5, 6.
For I've known all along,
Chorus
not to
4, 5, 6.
There's a peace far beyond our understanding. May it never set my heart at ease. But anxiety fails to remember these pieces of promise we keep. Yes, pieces of promise you keep.
Interlude 4, 5, 6. Bridge 4, 5, 6.
Peace to restless soul. Peace when my thoughts rage war. Peace to the anxious heart. That's who you are. That's who you are.
Bridge 2, 4, 5, 6.
Peace when my fear takes hold. Peace when I feel it cold. Peace when I lose control. That's who you are. That's who you are.
Chorus 2, 4, 5, 6.
I find peace far beyond all understanding. May it flow when my mind's under siege. All anxiety bows in the presence of Jesus, the keeper of peace. And pieces of promise he keeps.
Vandal sizzle here. And fire video in 3, 2, 1.
Will you pause and pray with me? Beloved Jesus, in the chaos, you are the peace. In my suffering, you are here with me. In the darkness, you never leave. God of mercy, you are walking with me. Father, I surrender my anxiety. Help me to cease my striving. In this moment, I confess that you are still the King. I open my hands to receive the gift that you are giving to me.
30 seconds.
A sound mind for the spirit of fear. A sound mind so that I can see clearly. A sound mind, your
15
spirit
seconds. Stand by for message.
is
In
here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lights up on message. All right, team. This is the message with Toby Slough. We're excited to have him. As he is wrapping up, we will enter a moment of gospel. So we'll bring in that pad.
Fire track 6.
Awesome. And this is about to go into sound mind for response worship. Joey, you want to talk through track options here?
Yes, sir. Hello, my friends. Track 6 will loop indefinitely for pad purposes. So you could fire that as early as it feels comfortable. Track 7 is going to be the same pad, but with a click, in case you wanted to go off track. For the purposes of today's Woodshed, we'll be going on track, which will be track 8.
Intro. 3, 4. Verse. 3, 4.
In the chaos, you are the peace. In my suffering, you're here with me. In the darkness, you never leave. God of mercy, you're walking with me. I surrender anxiety, all the striving has to cease. In this moment, you're still the King.
Chorus.
This is the gift you have
3,
given to
4.
me. A sound mind for the spirit of fear. A sound mind so that I can see clearly. A sound mind, your spirit is here.
Interlude.
Sound mind,
3,
sound
4.
mind, Jesus.
Verse 2. Drums. 3, 4.
There's a table waiting me. It's in the presence of my enemy. I will listen and I will face every word you have spoken to me. I remember who you are. You're my fortress and my God. I will stand in authority.
3, 4.
The
Chorus.
light sizzle on the 4 there.
3,
Then
4.
Campus pastor will walk out. This is generosity. The closing of service as they wrap up generosity. They will go into their dismissal. Go be
Bring in the
blessed.
groove.
Have a great week. We'll see you back next weekend.
You ready to take it out here? On the 4.